Hey you guys, my name is Turkissa Wilson, and in today's video we are going to transform these water bottles into this mommy and me water bottles. Super cute and super adorable. With that being said, let's get it. Okay, you guys, we are going to get started with the mommy and me water bottles. Super cute, super adorable. Christmas is around the corner, so I am my daughter actually sent me some pictures, so I'm like, I'm going to use these. Now, like I said, I have a gang of kids, so I'm going to show you the other projects that I'm going to do, but for right now we're going to create mommy and me water bottles. Now this one, they're both plastic, just plastic water bottles, and we're just going to give them a makeover. That's it. And I'm gonna use pictures. Okay, and so the first thing we're gonna do is go ahead and prep the water bottles, both of them. So in this video, basically getting 2 for 1. We're gonna do a regular water bottle and a little kid's water bottle. Right now, my grandbaby, she kind of little, so I hope she can hang with this. This is kind of big. I hope she can hang with that, but she should be all right. So let's get our first step done by prepping the water bottles. Okay, I am finished prepping the water bottles. I'm gonna go over what I did. The first thing I did was tape off the neck of the water bottles with black electrical tape. Then I removed the stickers that were on the bottom of the water bottles. And then I took my Scotch pad and scuffed up both of the water bottles real good. That way the primer could adhere to the water bottles. All right, and then I took a dry paper towel and wiped them down. And that's it. Usually I do alcohol, but that if you want to do wipe them down with alcohol, you can, but this time I'm not, because it seems like it messes up my paint, so I'm gonna just use the dry paper towel. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and primer both of the water bottles, and I'll be back. Okay, I quickly want to explain what I have done for us to get my images. Now, all I did is upload my pictures, the pictures that I wanted for the Mommy and Me water bottles. And I also uploaded these frames right here. This is a purple diamond frame. I got it off of Etsy. So I uploaded that. And I just quickly want to show you how I achieved this look over here. Let me move this out the way so you can see this look right here. And I did the exact same thing. Let me scroll up so you can see to the mama and now her baby. Okay, so I'm gonna move this back out of the way, and now I'm gonna show you what I did. So I'm gonna leave it 5 inches in height so you can see. I might even do it a little bit bigger. Actually, let me move this name out the way as well. So let's go ahead and rock with it. But y'all can see pretty good, so I'm gonna leave it. Okay, so all I did is go over to the left hand side, click on shapes, and then I pulled up the heart right here. Okay, now you see my picture right here. And then I know that I want, wait, let me see, what did I say? 5 inches. Okay, so I'm make this heart right here 5 inches as well in height. I'm gonna keep it locked. And just like that, boom. And then I want to make this picture a little bit bigger. And then I'm gonna put this purple heart on top. And I'm gonna do arrange at the very top and hit send to the front, so I can see exactly what it will look like. So let me see, that looks pretty good. It don't have to be exact, so I'm gonna go up a little bit so I know where to cut it right there. Okay, so pull that out the way, click on my heart and put that in its place right there. Okay, now I am going to highlight both images, the heart and the regular picture, and I'm gonna go down to the bottom right hand corner and hit slice, and then I'm going to remove that heart. Click that, we don't need that, and there, boom, we have our heart. Click this other stuff we don't need, click that off. It does not have to, you see how it's not a perfectly shaped heart? That's okay. It'll blend right into our little purple diamond. So I'm sending that to the front, our purple diamond heart to the front, send to the front, and arrange it how it will look. And all of this is going to be on water slide paper. Let me show you what type of paper we will rock with today. This is the water slide paper that I use. This is clear for inkjet printer, okay? So that is how I created my images and my purple diamonds, okay? So I just wanted to show you that so you'll know. Again, I got the purple frames, the purple diamond frames off of Etsy. All you gotta do is type in diamond frames, or you can type in whatever color you want. For instance, purple frames, purple diamond frames, and boom, there you have it, okay?
Baby,
Okay, you guys, we are ready to go. The water bottles already have a coat of epoxy on them. So now we're going to put our images on. So I am simply going to cut my images out. Now, before I do that, let me explain. I sprayed it with a sealer so the ink will not run, because this is an inkjet printer. I'm working with an inkjet printer. So you have to spray it with a sealer. And we're just gonna cut it out. Now, if you are wondering why I did not cut my images out on the Cricut Maker, is because when I cut my images out on the Cricut Maker and then spray it with the sealer, when you put, and when it dries and you put it in the water, sometimes it'll get stuck. The image will get stuck onto the paper. So in order to prevent that, I don't cut it out on the Cricut machine. I just simply spray the whole sheet of paper, and then when it's dry, then cut it out like this, and then I could put it on super easy, no problems whatsoever. Now, the thing that I did not do is flip my images. So I'm going to still use these images and put them on this way, because usually I do it this way, but when you do it this way, you want to flip your images, but I did not do that, so I got to put it on like that. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I've got a little container of warm water. Well, it was warm, now it's cold. I'm simply going to put my image in there and let it sit for a minute, because now it's cold. I'm just going to check and see if it's ready to go. Let's just slide. I'm going to let it sit for a couple more seconds. Okay, we're pretty good. We're gonna rock with it. Yep. Okay, now I'm going to get the water bottle nice and wet. And I think I want it to be right here. Right there is good. So I'm just simply going to slide the backing off, holding it down. Just like that. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, now we're gonna spread it. Oh, I like that, y'all. That is cute. I'm feeling that. Okay, now we're just gonna smooth out any wrinkles and creases and all that good stuff. Make sure there's no air bubbles. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna take my little squeegee tool, get it wet, and hold the picture in place. Make sure it's straight. I think I just tore it. Or maybe not. I don't know. We're gonna rock with it because I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up. Yeah, I thought I tore it. And I am going to just smooth this right on out. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna lift this up because it's like crease or something right there. So I am going to put all my images on just like that. I don't know if y'all can see it. Smooth it out. I still gotta finish smoothing it out, but just so you can see the image. And I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I am going to go over what I did to the water bottles. After you put your coat of epoxy on, you want to let it dry overnight. And then once I did that, I went ahead and added more water decals to the water bottles. As you can see, this one says blessed and highly favored. So I added that to the mamas. Alright, and then to the baby, I added her name, Royalty. And I also added the frames to hers. Now you can see it's purple and blue. I actually messed up because I wanted it to all be purple, because Royalty is, the color for Royalty is purple. But I forgot that the lid is blue. So I just went ahead and added blue onto the name and onto the frame, so it kind of blends in, which is okay because now it really matches the mom water bottle. Alright. Okay, so after I put the water decals on the water bottle, I went ahead and put another coat of epoxy onto the water bottles. Took my heat gun, got my little air bubbles out, let it sit overnight. And then you want to let it sit for additional 24 hours before you wash them out with soap and water. And while you waiting for your epoxy to dry, you can go ahead and bling out your lids, which I did. Now I'm gonna tell you, these are acrylic rhinestones. I got them off of Blingy Thingies. I absolutely love these rhinestones because to me personally it looked almost as good as the glass rhinestones. And also, you don't get that many defective pieces. Okay, like if you order from other people, man, sometimes I was so upset because most of them had defective pieces in there, and it's like most of the bag you can't even use. But with hers, it's pretty good. All right, you get this chart to tell you the different sizes, and you also get a free gift. That's why I like her. This is Blingy Thingies, again, off of Etsy. The size rhinestones I used was 5 millimeters, which is also equivalent to SS20s, and I also used 2 millimeters, which is equivalent to the SS6. I used the 2 millimeters for the fillers. Okay, that's what I did with both of the water bottles. I used liquid fusion glue. Oop, I got something. Rhinestone stuck to the bottle. Okay, but I used liquid fusion glue to adhere the rhinestones to the water bottle. So, and I also want to throw out there, please put the rhinestones on your baby's bottle at your own risk. I feel confident enough for my grandbaby to have a blinged out water bottle, but if you don't feel confident in it, please don't do it. Okay, I just want it to be, both of the water bottles to be blinged out. I think she'll do just fine with this water bottle. And yeah, so this is the finished look of both of the water bottles. I absolutely love them. And again, if you want to learn more about how to bling out your lid, I will be posting up a video of that. All right, I hope I went over everything. Yeah, y'all have a blessed one.